Alright, I am back on some Zomboid. Let's see what I was up to. Last I checked, I had cooked a bunch of meat and I had stuffed it all inside of a fridge. Freezer best I can. Here all that is. And my character is somewhat tired at 1:10 p.m. in the afternoon. Truck looks like it's empty with some gas. If I remember, this truck is full, and this fire has a little bit of fuel left in it. Check my map and see where I want to go today. I think what I actually need. So, food is looking pretty good. I'm thinking this match I might try to get over by the gun store. I might try to go down West Street and see if I can get close to the back of the gun store. Maybe come from, like, the north side and see if I can throw a Molotov at the building to break open an entryway for me to loot it. So to do that, I'm gonna need to find, I think some of the alcohol I can use, like gasoline, to make a Molotov, if I remember. I just don't know where I put that. I know there's some wine in here somewhere. Put it in the fridge. Wine glass. There's a sealed bottle. Okay. Sealed wine bottle. A beer bottle. Oh, where else I would have... Okay, there's a light switch, apparently. I thought I grabbed a bunch of alcohol at some point and put it somewhere. I don't know if it's, Or maybe? There it is. Rum. Sherry. Tequila. Let's look at the crafting menu, see if we can figure this out. Make Molotov cocktail. It's gonna take rags, so I think I took my medical rags out the last time I played because I didn't want to accidentally burn them. I'm gonna put those in my main inventory, and I'm gonna head out into the front lobby here. I'm gonna try and find maybe some more clothes from these guys that are... I don't know if I can make a Molotov from all rags or just dirty rags, but I don't want to use up all my ones I use for medical stuff, so I know my character's kind of encumbered and kind of tired, and it stinks out here. But I do have a plan, as long as this gate will close. Let's see, crafting. Molotov cocktail. How many of these can I make? Max. Can I only make... What do I need to make this on? It says I need requires light. Can I not make this? I don't really understand. Thing I'm using tequila. Current selection. Apparently I'm using dirty rag. Okay, so, doesn't look like I can open this bottle of beer with the handy knife. I don't know if that lets me make a Molotov out of it. Now it's open? I think Molotov cocktails can only be made out of certain... So it has to be white wine that is open. Beer open is not an option for making a Molotov cocktail. I mean, probably not that flammable. Oh, I can use a handy knife to open wine glasses. Cool. That. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't say... This is, I'll try something, actually. I'm just gonna drink this beer. I'm gonna try and, like, I don't know. See if maybe I can, like, transfer liquid from the wine bottle into that. See if I can do anything with that. Craft wine. What do we got? Go used in recipes. It's really not used to do that, so not really totally sure how the this works. But I know drinking alcohol is going to make my character really tired. So a lot of this alcohol isn't really doing much other than making me drunk as shit in-game. So knowing that it needs specific alcohols, these are just going to stay in here. I'll probably need to take some of these empty bottles. I think I could take, like, the empty bottles, and I could do this. So let me see. I got empty beer bottle. If I do siphon gasoline to empty beer bottle, I should be able to use a rag with this to make a Molotov, so I can have at least more than one. That will be an equipped item. So gasoline, used in recipes. Is that not a thing? I don't understand, Tail. Cocktail. Molotov cocktail. How does this work? Don't understand. Put this in here. Unequip. Unequipped beer bottle. Should be that simple. It really should be. I don't understand. Molotov. Why is this not... Why is it not even up there anymore? Make Molotov cocktail. It really is difficult. Or is it a firebomb? There it is. Make firebomb. That's what I'm looking for. I can make firebombs with plastic bottles. Okay. Okay. So Molotovs require the fancy liquor. Firebombs require the, Firebombs require plastic bottles. So realistically, I just need some plastic bottles. Now, I have one on me that I'm currently using. And here's another one. So I can just grab this. Need to find some more water bottles and sports bottles then. That shouldn't be too bad. Empty out this one. So I should have an empty plastic bottle. Siphon gas with the empty plastic bottle. See, I couldn't remember the terminology for it. It's been a minute since I actually made these. I'm typically not a player who plays Zomboid in the way that I see a lot of people play Zomboid, which is, burn everything at the start of the game, apparently. Wash all these bandages up. So, I have this cork. Just throw that in the garbage. Don't think I'm going to need that. I got these 25 rags. Probably don't need all of these. Actually do something smart here, just in case some reason I forget. I forget. Now I should have gasoline, craft, firebomb? Firebomb. Why can I not find you? Equip. I'm supposed to just, like... I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Add gasoline from plastic bottle. We're gonna do this. Don't know why it's not appearing on there. Oh, it's fire space bomb. Okay, so... maybe I do need it? Step of gasoline, plastic bottle. There we go. Make firebomb. I have not learned this recipe. Okay, well, actually, I don't know how to make that, so that's not going to happen, so... is there a way to, like, research? Is there, like, a research thing in this game? I thought there was, like, a... I thought there was, like, a... there's, like, a crafting research when you found something. So, apparently, I have no idea what I'm doing with firebomb. So I can only make Molotovs, which means I've really only got one shot to ignite some stuff. That will stay in my main inventory for now, along with my 2 liters of water. Button shop, and then I'm gonna look at this, used in recipes. What can I do with this? It really doesn't seem like I can make... This sounds like if this has water in it, I can use the beer bottle to do some minor stuff, but not exactly what I need it to do. My character's super exhausted, too, which is also not great. At 4 p.m., I'm gonna honk out at 4 in the afternoon after being completely exhausted. Hopefully wake up pretty late. Wake up like past 5 a.m. or something. Maybe I'm like super tired. If I wake up at midnight or something, it's gonna be rough. Okay, 2 a.m. Not exactly what I want, but getting a little light too. Gee, what's my water bottle like? Water bottle's still good. I've got some big areas I need to clear, and I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to get through it with metal baseball bats. Stuff that I want out of it. Be really good for the start of the playthrough, but... Ow. I hate the fact that it smells like death out here. Alright, so what street am I on here? I am on Irvington, turns into west. Past those 3 buildings, and I would need an ignition source for this, I think. So do I have a lighter on me? I do have a disposable lighter on me. I have to remember, I need to look this up, actually, because it has been a minute. So, Zomboid MOLOTOV. There's a certain way. Lighter is equipped in the secondary slot. So I would have to equip this secondary and equip this primary. And now... I should be able to throw a Molotov at the building. At the gun store. Have it burn. But I need to be pretty careful about how I handle that. It'd be these 3 buildings. That's like, what, 1, 2... God. That's the actual... I think that's the actual gun store. Well, I want to be... Oh, I want to not be in the bushes. I want to not be in the bushes, what I want. I want to be in front of this building where I can actually see. I don't know how unlocked this is. I'm assuming that I can light it on fire. Boom. That fire should spread. It looks like it's already burned holes in the wall. That's all I really needed. It might burn some of the supplies up that I want, but it will burn away into the building as well. Hoping to catch a few of them on fire as they come past so they can be fueled with fire. It looks like one of the walls has burned completely through, exposing like a table. Now that I've got a sizable amount of zombies on fire, I can now begin the culling. Will save me a ton of work fighting. Like I said, in apocalypse mode, now, the way the game works, the zombies don't respawn, so doing this is kind of like a one-time thing to clear this area. I'm gonna burn a crap ton of zombies. Beautiful truck. Look how good that lighting is now. They've really done a great job on, like, the new lighting effects for the game. This is, like, nighttime, all zombies are on fire, and I'm holding right-click to pan my view around. Oh, I'm turning the lighter on. Unequipped. That's what the sound was. I'll put that back in my fanny pack and eat some more of my mutton chop because I'm getting a little hungry. Man, they are cooking. They're cooking and they're gathering up. Come on, big old crowd of burning zombies. Come burn over here in the nice concrete where you don't light everything else on fire. One Molotov cocktail. Look at that work. I mean, they're taking a while to die. I mean, this is like, I would argue, not great for efficiency in terms of speed. I mean, usually when someone catches on fire, they don't last this long, but zomboids are a little bit different. They're a little special. Well, there's a jack over here, too. Let's go. I'm mostly going to hang out, I think, until the sun comes up, and hopefully some of these guys just torch themselves. Thankfully, it looks like the gear and supply store is, like, not, it's... The walls should be enterable when they're half destroyed like that. It doesn't look like they're on... The building is on, like, massive fire or anything. Or did they just give up to congregate into a big old burning pile? Why are they, like, grouping up like that? A freaking mosh pit of flaming zombies. I don't understand. I don't understand the AI right now, but, you know... They hear noise, and they get attracted to noise. Unfortunately, it's the screaming of all of their fellow zombie friends is what's drawing them into a cluster. They hear a sound, and then they all just keep regathering. I'm gonna call in their, I'm gonna call in their friends. I don't know where this road goes, actually. Probably should look at that real quick on my map. This looks like it just goes out into the highway. I think I'm gonna try and take a bunch of them out. And they don't care. They're just burning in that congregation there, and they just love the burn pile. I guess I can't get them to stop or follow me at this point. I'll drive away for a minute. Make sure I didn't take any damage or anything. No, character's fine. Don't particularly want to fight the zombies that are on fire. Because they decide to melee and fight me while they're on fire, there's a pretty high chance I get myself burned. These guys are no longer on fire. I'm not really sure what happened there. Yeah, I feel like there's some weirdness with the flame effects in the game right now. Like, these zombies were on fire, and they are now not on fire? All I did was, like, walk away a little bit. Really need them to reignite. Guess I'm gonna have to babysit them because the game seems to be despawning the flames. Not sure if that's like a sandbox thing or like a limitation of this build. Very much liked it when they were burning, though. My inner pyro is extremely happy. Gonna greatly reduce the numbers. Wonder if zombies killed will go up when they burn alive. If it will just stay the same. I mean, surely some of them are dying. There's no way they're all just staying fine there in that burn pile. It's a giant fireball. Just burn already. Come on. It's ridiculous. That one, what's that one festival they have in the desert where they burn everything? Burning Man? Some dead bodies in here, but it might have just been ones I hit, I'm not sure. I could always do the dumb thing of trying to fight some of them right now. See if I can just thin some numbers down while the burning's going on. Okay, I've changed my mind suddenly for some reason. No reason in particular. Could be the 5 or 6 burning zombies that were all around me that almost could have grabbed me. Turn the headlights off as I can start to see the daylight as the sun starts to rise. Try and drive around to the back and see how clear it is over here. There's locked, and there's just this one guy here, so I can already see. I don't know why I can see this. Is it because I've looked in there previously and the room is burnt now? I can see the tactical helmet and the tactical rig there from the supply store. And know that there's a high probability that I can acquire that rig, and that webbing is really good for storage. Oh man, why is it one of the burning ones here? He just died. Okay. They died too. Okay. I'd like to move my car away from the fire. This is unexpected side effect of being over here, I guess. I'm gonna just leave my health tab pinned in case I start burning. Bam. Personal space. Personal space. All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, alarms. Oh, my God. Not what I want. Oh, that's not what I want right now. Nope. 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 All the ones from the north and the other sides are coming in, which is not what I wanted. See the inferno still going on. Oh my God, they moved into the building. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not good. Okay, everybody get off the building. No! Get off the restaurant. Not the Wizard's Keep. The D&D store. Okay. I'm gonna come a little bit of ways. Safer over here. Baseball bat's still in okay condition. I'm gonna try and start taking out some stragglers right now while the other ones burn up there. A lot of them got lower health from all the fire. Just instantly falling over. Fire congregation has started back up. You want this jack though. This needs to come with me. Fire iron and a jack. And empty gas can. Good car stuff there. Wizard's Keep is currently heavily on fire. I love how I'm bothered by the slight stench of bodies, but I'm not bothered by the fact that, like, I just lit up a whole city block on fire. The smoke doesn't bother me or something. Right. Let those guys cook for a little bit longer before I move up closer. Not really sure what to do about the freaking Wizard's Keep being on fire. It's fairly dangerous at that point. Cleared out a good amount, though. Will be a pretty good start for me. Realized this whole area was going to be a problem with the grocery store and the gun store, and I really needed to get them cleared down. Maybe I'll be able to make something out of this over time. The numbers are almost to a safe level there. Let some more of those guys burn out. Just hoping the Wizard's Keep doesn't catch on fire so bad that it lights the surplus store on fire. I don't think the other stores are that important there. Since it is clear here, though, I'm gonna check this van, see what condition this van's in. Not that it's something I want to swap to, but it looks like it's in mint condition, so it might be great for parts. Oh yeah, that is a mid-quality engine, but all the parts. So that will be a pretty good vehicle to pull from to repair things, especially something like this truck. I can't remember the quality of this one's engine. I thought it was decent. And not so much. Truck needs some work. Probably took a bunch of damage messing around out here, though, but I can always find something. I did mark those other vehicles on the map. The other ones from the logging company. A limited amount of people here. Crap like flies. Surplus store starting to catch on fire, though. It's a little bit of a concern for me. So I'm gonna try and take out some of the fire starters here. They look like they're a bit low on health. Starting to get muscle strain. Gear and supply store starting to become a problem in terms of flames. Oh, let's not do that. Okay, well, apparently that's how I get in, is I jump out of this cot and then, apparently... Getting in here is a little confusing. Whoa, 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 none of that, none of that. Okay, I'm gonna have to be fast, because I think the other building is on fire next door. Military backpack. That's gotta come with me right now. Military backpack on the ground. This stuff goes into military backpack on the floor. Boop. 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 Where? And then duffel bag goes in there. Okay, so chest rig replaces both fanny packs, holds a lot more. That's at the military rig, so I don't want to mess with that stuff. Medical satchel. We got lighter. Organize this. Sounds like a lot of burning. Military shirt. Couple of military boots. Poncho. What we got here? What do we got here? Chest rig. Military boots. Aiming book. Very hard to find those as well. Military satchel. Duffel bags. Trauma bags. 3685. What's the, this? Sounds like a lot of burning. Gun stuff here going on, too. Wrenching tool, candles, matchbox. Alice belt and suspenders. That's a 780. Hydration pack. I just take the Alice thing in case I want to wear it. Military cases. That door's locked. That's a problem. Ammunition boxes with some amount of ammo in it. 2 boxes of 5.56. They all seem to have some amount of ammo in them. .556 rifle would be nice at this point. You're so much burning. Holster. Where? Where holster? Cool. Let's see. A holster, so ideally like a 5.56 gun, if there's one up front. Bunch of 1911 magazines, so this one's use 45. Please use, let's do 45, yeah. 45. So 45 box. 45 gun, patrol revolver, which uses, what, 357? Oh, yeah, let's grab that. Grab those 2 revolvers. JS-14 is a... Okay, I can get the JS-15 rifle out of here. Let's see how bad it is outside, because... Oh. Apparently the roof is on fire. That's why it sounds like burning. Okay, that's cool. Get all this in here. Pretty good start. 45 ACP pistol. Bunch of 5.56 ammo, and I know inside of there is a rifle that fires 5.56, so I won't be any good of a shot with a rifle to start. If I get past the first 2 levels of aiming, I should be able to use the rifle to actually get things done. Character is in a total state of anxiety from being covered in blood, most likely. Poncho will be nice if it rains later. The Alice belt and suspenders, I need to look at them. It looks like they increase magazine-fed reload time, so pretty good for what I'll be grabbing out of here. Look like the fire has spread inside yet. Little buggy right now, getting in, but, you know, crawling through the wood. Those military boots are quite nice, though. Probably grab one of those and tan. Be all the clothes I need for a freaking playthrough at that point. So is this... MSR 78 that fires 7.62 by 51, so the big boy bullet, and then... SR, these both fire 5.56. Grab the scopes. Bullet bandolier is for revolver reload speed. I'll grab this, and I'll grab the big ammo. So I'll grab the big boy bullets. I'll grab the JS-14 magazines. I think this is, these are magazine fed, and these ones are not magazine fed. So this is 7.62, an 8x scope, and this is 5.56 that is single shot fed. They got rid of 223 in this game, and they just turned it into 5.56. M9, M1911. I think I found the 1911. I'll grab the red dot. I'll grab the gun light. That'll be cool. Increases firearms maximum range for these shooting grade. Oh, it's the sight. Okay. Recoil pad. A carbine that fires 357. Grab that too. Why not? Grab these scopes. Grab this ammo. Oh, a bunch of JS-14 stuff. Oh, that's solid. Oh, nice leather gloves, though. I'll wear those. SWAT helmet. Got elbow pads, too, man. Steal this man's look. All right, so I can wear this gas mask if I want. And just not be bothered by the corpses. Sleeping bags. Honestly, unpack and place in a tent would be. Are there tents here though? They're like a way for me to get a tent out of this. Unpack sleeping bag. Install furniture. What is the sleeping? Ammo sleeping bag. Sleeping comfort poor. Okay, we're not going to sleep on a sleeping bag. We're going to sleep on the bench still, but apparently. Oh, some canteens? I think I'm out of space. Okay, I am going to look around and make sure that when there's no zombies, I'm going to go to jump out of here. Oh no, the taxes are on fire. Waste of money anyways. Dude, this has been great. I'm gonna be doing some real fun stuff now. Now we're cooking. No more baseball batting all these big hordes of guys that can actually run around with some ammo. Because you can run around with these JS-14 rifles. I'll have to probably learn a bit first with pistols, so I'll probably run around with the M1911s and the Alice pack. And I'll run around with the revolver and the bullet bandolier. And that's how I'll get my character skilled enough to use some of these rifles. And I've only got a limited amount of ammo, so... Burning sounds. Man, the tax place is really going up now. I want to see what the inside of the Wizard's Keep looks like after all that. Honestly, not too bad. Bunch of comic books. Nerd stuff. Ugh. Oh. From here. Don't need... Can I wear... I can only wear one holster. Okay. I'll grab these other JS-14 rifles because I have all the magazines for them. Those are going to be coming. Those are going to come in pretty good. And since I have so many of them, when I finally do need to repair guns later, should be able to just swap parts. Oh, a double-barrel shotgun. Couple boxes of shotgun rounds. Let's go. Can I take this American flag with me too? Yeah, let's go, USA. 250th anniversary. Never a war crime the first time. Matchbox? I feel like fire lighting stuff would be quite nice right now. Oh, empty gas cans. 20-liter gas cans. And a good shovel, too. Carry so much stuff with this, backpack. I don't want these flasks and canteens. Character is very uncomfortable right now. Probably because it is very hot. And I am carrying a lot of stuff. I still got my old shoes in my pockets. I still hold on to my old jeans while I'm doing all this stuff. So let's just throw those on the ground. Throw the flag in the truck. Oh, plastic water bottle in the truck. Welcome to a channel of no editing. I have to pee immensely bad, so think about what I'm going to do with all these firearms in the next time I play, because I am still going right now, but I am probably going to do a lot more shooting the next time. All right. I think I filled up the truck. I might have, I might not have. Okay, so the truck is full, so I need to head back in and grab whatever I need to grab. Character's also pretty hot and kind of hungry. And I don't think I really found any food here. Bullets. The bullets aren't great food. I'm hot and uncomfortable, but this is stopping me from getting, essentially sick. And I'm not really... You're not really... This cot is in the way of getting in here. That's not really how I'm trying to play right now. You're usually able to just climb on through. What's this guy got? This mannequin. Old army helmet. Dog tags. Oh, double holster. I'll wear that. Never solves that problem. Military officer jacket. Oh, I have no pants. Wear military pants. Screw the coveralls. Throw that on the ground. I am the military officer now. He's wearing a tank top with that, though, so let's wear his white tank top. Sure doesn't cover all that much. That should give me some okay protection. I'm mostly protected. My character's still going to be immensely uncomfortable. Oh, good hunting knife and a good whetstone. Let's see. After all that fighting, I think I'm going to fill my water bottle. Not going to fill the other ones yet, though. I think I might wear the old military helmet. I feel like it, well, it's less, it matches better. It's less protection. Oh, it's the same. All right, let's go. I am the law. Military backpack. I mean, I feel like some of these military backpacks, like the military ones, would be good to grab over duffels, because I can just fill a military bag with stuff and have like this is my, you know, my loot bag, and put it in my hand. I think I'm gonna grab those. It's unfortunate I didn't get all the way into the back of here, which does leave another looting opportunity, because there's gonna be some more guns and things back here. I could get a weapon or something, and like an axe, a hatchet or something. I think I have a hatchet, and I could probably cut through that. Trauma bag. Painkillers. I don't have a suture needle yet. Bandage. Grab these canteens. They'll be nice to, like, have water in. So overall, you know, not too bad. Bunch of containers. Clothes. Now I am the military. Well-regulated militia. I don't know what kind of restaurant this was. Find something to eat real quick out of here. Uncooked potato, not exactly great. Up in here, I can use. There we go. That cooking while I look for a snack of some kind. I have a lighter. Just a lighter to light up the room. That's so funny. Gotta be a light switch in here. There it is. I feel like this is supposed to have, like, a bar or something in it. Just all a big restaurant? No bar? Guess so. Okay, then. I'm not seeing any sort of, like... Are my... Mostly just wet and uncomfortable. It's probably this gas mask. This adds a lot. It adds a lot. I'm also wearing a jacket and a shirt, so... Where's that gas mask at? Unequipped. That should help a bit. Find the equipped items, and then put that in my bag. Comic books here. Wait. Well, why can I see in here like that? That's weird. Oh, yeah, I probably should go get that steak. Yeah, now the corpse smell is starting to get to me. Fresh, uncooked. Really, is it taking that long? Okay, I'm well fed, and I am now tired. Seeing as I think I got everything I want out of the military surplus store, I think what I need to do is figure out what I'm going to kit up and what I'm going to go run with for a little bit. I might see right now. I mean, I could probably crank the AC on. Cool my character down a little bit. That should make him a little bit less, uncomfortable. Gigamart still looks like it has a handful of guys on it. Temperature. Main part of my body is very hot. Got it. I am a little uncomfortable. I really think it's gonna be this officer jacket. It is insulation on this. Oh yeah, unequipped. That is way too much temperature for me right now. The pants have decent insulation. Well, let's hop in the car. Hop in the car and check my temperature now. Skin temperature going down, body response going to normal. Cooling down immensely in the car. This should help a lot with the temperature. So now I should be a lot more cool. I am a bit encumbered. Let's see if I can put this jacket in here. I can. I'm not encumbered. Cool. Now I can fight at full-ish strength. I mean, I'm a little bit tired. light for the whole building. Light for the bakery, at least. Trying to see if there's any good stuff to bring back. I mean, some of the stuff is uncooked meat. Ah, there's a light switch. Boom. Grocery store. Let's see if there's any things that I really want to bring back that I think I would need, like, immediately. Handy knife's always crazy to steal. And we've got friends. Kid stuff. I don't need mystery trowel. I need beads. A lot of canned foods in here is pretty good. Candy is nice. Lamps would be nice. Yips. Seasonings and pop. Chips, rice, tacos, barbecue, garbage bags. More lamps and food. Butter would be alright. Yogurt. The cheese off the shelf. Just directly off the shelf, because why not? Pretty well fed. I am too full to eat more. I am still losing weight. Some of this fresh food could be good, but... Alright. Some of the locals have decided to come visit me. I'm not being pushed by too many of them, so... Step outside just to make sure it's not a bigger group. You want this guy's hatchet, though. There's a lot of mixed food stuff there that's pretty good. Trying to think. Ultimately, I feel like I need to change off of the pool. The pool is good for water and the gate, but I'm not sure where I could be at that would offer kind of similar. I mean, yes, it is a gated section, but the buildings are pretty small, and the zombies like to die right on the front yard, so I always get sick. My backpack is full, and my truck is full. I'm gonna drive back and call this a win. Real tempted to do something with that, one of these double houses up here, but I'd need a sledgehammer first, otherwise it's a big risk to be in there. So I think I'm gonna continue to exist at the pool for a bit. You know, I might start working on, like, some carpentry-based stuff to see if I could build, like, get, like, 1 or 2 carpentry so I can start moving dressers and beds and other stuff without breaking them. I'm not sure if you can even move, like, a bed without 2 carpentry skill in this game. Ridiculous. Really think about it. I might mod that out of the game. I'm gonna be real, because, like, this is just a standard bed, right? Take it apart. It requires carpentry. You cannot pick it up without... Or do I just need a hammer? Yep. Find that out right now. Keep going for a bit. Keep going for a bit here. I know I've got a hammer back at the base, so let me just drive this truck into the base. See if I got any, like, caffeine in the base to aid me out here with the sleepiness or not. Not sure if I have any coffee or anything lying around here. I might. Really? That's another reason I don't like this place. Driving vehicles is kind of sketch in this. While it does have a gate, all it takes is the gate being destroyed, and then no different than living in a one-story house with a door. Unreinforced. So I'm going to get all this out of my inventory, because that is quite a bit I was carrying. Got a double holster, but all the bullets are in the truck. My character's starting to get sad. Make sure that guy's banging on a fence outside and not my front door. Nope, I have neighbors. It's time to bait the neighbors away from the doorway. Another reason I don't particularly like this setup. The water will be really nice later, but I really need to go get water. I really feel like I should just turn, like, a house here into a fortress. Maybe that one. Move over there. That way, if I do need water, I just come over here. All this stuff. Alright, I am now cleaned up. Character's pretty sad right now, so I'm gonna see if I can read that book on tears and crying again. If I can find that. I know it's in here somewhere. Recently read. Why did God let it happen? Man. That's definitely a book name right there. I'm gonna read this. This should get rid of the, a lot of the anxiety and a lot of the sadness. Well, fix the fact that I am very tired and it is very smelly outside. Let's see here. Said I had a hammer, so I'm gonna try and find that hammer. That should have probably been on my belt. Then here. Not a smithing hammer. There should be a claw hammer. Patch belt left. Okay, so now I have a belt. I have a hammer. And the only thing you need to move a bed is a hammer and carpentry skill. There's a large chance to break a bed when you move it with 0 carpentry. But I might still be able to move it. That being said, I need to see if there is a... There is no, like, pick up gray oven. I'm not allowed to pick this up because of my electrical skills. So I'm not allowed to move an oven without 3 electrical skill, which... Sure, I can get it. In real life, I would not know how to move an oven. Same deal. I'm not allowed to move a bed without carpentry skills. So I guarantee you, because that's the most stupid thing I've ever seen, not being able to move a bed or understand how to move a bed, because all it is a square piece of wood. Panels. I will probably mod that out the next time I play, because I just think that's dumb. Now, hooking up an oven, you know, a gas oven to electrical things, sure. Probably won't cheese it, though. Still, the playthrough is still vanilla. Still vanilla with modified sandbox things, so maybe I leave it the same. I try and get some carpentry skills. So I think the first order of business would be, what kind of books do I have that are like carpentry 1? Do I have a carpentry? I don't think I do. So that would mean I would have to do carpentry the hard way and take things apart. Probably gonna call it my character needs to sleep. Been about an hour of playing. I'm gonna pass out in another weird time, leaving me with a half nighttime playthrough. Thanks for watching some of the Zomboid and some of my off-gaming stuff. I'm trying to get more co-op stuff on here. I say that all the time, but it'll pick up once we find some other stuff that we want to play. It just pops up randomly. We have, like, no consistency when it comes to the stuff other than Helldivers. Peace out, YouTube.